morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Ohio gozaimasu. The Japanese. Love. Like ultimate stoics. Just work until the day they die, but that is their purpose and they're happy with it. They don't have all this hit your 30s and freak out. Well, they do have all those mass suicides. There's that. You know. I would say the Okinawans. I haven't gotten to go to mainland Japan and just hang out, but, you know, they probably have a little bit more of the work-life balance. Meanwhile, Japan is just going to outwork everyone until, you know, the population is dead. Because they're all unhappy fucks. No, not really, but you see that typical businessman is like working 90 hours a week, and if you work any less, then you're not a good provider for your family. And so when they're very well known for what happens when they feel shamed or loss of honor. They lose fingers and they lose lives. Off on a tangent on how gozaimasu. But something I went out for a long walk yesterday. Everything hurts. I was like, I'm just not training. But I walked into a lot of local businesses, and by a lot I mean like 3. But, you know, given it's a Tuesday afternoon, like 4:30, 5 o'clock, they were all empty. I don't really know how these places have owners that make a living. I don't know if they're fronts for something or what, but like, I just had this weird thought that businesses had to make money so that you could live. There must be a disconnect somewhere. I don't understand it. So I was just contemplating as I was driving by them again this morning, seeing them again empty. It's only 9 in the morning, but how does this work? What's what's the guy from Will Ferrell's character from Lego movie? It's like Captain Business or something. Shit. It escapes me. I sat there and just like, you know, because I want to be able to, once I have my stability, start to invest more time and money into my pet projects. We'll call them that. But I'm just like, look at these things, and they gotta have overhead. You know, some dude owns a big candy shop, empty. Everything's stocked. He's just playing on his phone. It's definitely his location because, you know, there's a nice, I don't know, mid-2000s Escalade out there. All right, well, this guy's doing well. Must be a busy store. I've never seen anyone in front of it or in it. How are you selling candy, making a living? Because you're not even selling it. I don't get it. Someone educate me, please. There are comments on these. Please just write at the bottom. Be like, this is how you make money by selling candy. This can go really poorly. People I know. Someone really hit my butt. There was one other thing that I was thinking about this morning was just dealing with the, man, I don't even know how to put it. Words. Why are they difficult? Why are words tricky and hard? Like, where's that part of the brain that's like, here's your thought, boom, words for it. I don't know. Where I'm struggling is people that struggle with authenticity and, not wanting to say things to hurt your feelings or, what's the word? To tell you no. I don't know, there's a word for it. Again, words. And this is not anyone in particular. This is a very blanket statement because I've seen it a few times this week from multiple sources. But what I used to struggle with was, okay, I didn't hear back from this person, or, they gave me some bullshit answer. And again, this is a very blanket statement. I'm dealing with it from multiple people. But one thing I used to do was go, wow, it's me. They're scared to tell me X, Y, or Z. They can't respond to a question because, it's the worst thing ever, or whatever. One thing that I've come to understand is that it's like the George Costanza thing. It's not you, it's me. But now flip it. It's not me, it's them. Right? Some people struggle with how to turn someone down, to say no, to have a difficult conversation. People struggle with these things because they're so nice, they want to be everyone's friend. But I read something yesterday that someone that is everyone's friend is their own enemy. Oof. That hit someone in the feels. It used to be me. I used to try to be liked by everyone because I couldn't stand myself. It was years and years ago. And then I don't know what happened or when it happened. But I just know at one point I was like, fuck it. They don't like me. That's their fucking problem. I am doing my best. And I've only grown more into that. And I think everyone needs to. It's that authenticity. Maybe I do like you. Maybe I don't. I don't know. But if you're going to pretend to be something that you're not, because you're trying to think of my reaction, that's not your business. It's your job to be you and to communicate you and your thoughts and your originality. And if you can't do that, then you aren't you, and you are going to have a breakdown, sir or madam. It's going to happen, and you're never going to be able to figure it out unless you just go, fuck them all. I'm going to be me. And if they don't like it, that's their problem. Because ultimately, you're doing your best. And if your best isn't good enough, that is their problem. Because I may not like everyone, but it doesn't mean I don't like you. Or like the other word that people love to use and just throw it around is hate, right? Do you really hate them? Because that would mean that you're thinking about them in a very negative manner, and you're holding that hot stone that's just hurting you. You probably don't hate them. And if you do, you should probably work on getting through that, because that's going to poison you. Need to just, okay, that's them. That's not me. Doesn't always have to be that way. Yeah, it's empty house today. But that being said, if you're going to devote energy to anyone, it should be love, it should be compassion, it should be wishing the best for them, the kindness, success, being grateful for them. Otherwise, you need to focus on you and your tasks, where you are headed. If you're angry with someone, have the conversation. And if it's someone very close and you don't tell them, that shit will stem out in different ways. And then it's going to be very, very bad. I really stink at keeping these things short, because I have to ramble a lot to find my point. I think we have 3 points, right? Be authentic. Japanese are a little crazy. Okinawans are cooler. And there's something in the middle. Don't know, but we're keeping it under 10. Love you. Have a great day.